So then, how do we take a plan like this and turn it into a master plan with quantified areas? In this example, I have one site which consists of 3 lots. The lots have been marked out using the property line tool. Then use external references such as linked models or CAD drawings and room separation lines to mark out the outline for each building, focusing on the building footprint only. Following this, separate any adjoining buildings. Once this is done, add room elements into all enclosed spaces. Use Revit's inbuilt auditing tools to resolve any conflicts. Here, I use the Highlight Boundaries tool to resolve conflicts between room separators and room bounding elements. This process may cause some conjecture. Let's pause here for a moment and unpack this a little more. As previously discussed, alternatives to this method are field regions and areas. Both use a line-drawn boundary before any calculations are made, and both are not as detailed as rooms, so any contention is unjustified. Moving along, for each room element, use the inbuilt parameters to build your master plan database. Using the tree chart on screen as a guide, mark out the spaces first according to lot. For example, here I take lot 2 and then group the buildings according to their function using the comments parameter. Once that has been applied to all room elements on the site, color coding can be added using color schemes. Then start to build the schedule by adding the field parameters required. Organize the data using the sort and grouping function. And then add the parking bay counts to each lot by embedding the parking schedule. Because the parent schedule is a room schedule, the embedded schedule function is available. Check this box to activate it and then select the parking category and click on the schedule properties. Add the required fields. I'll click on OK now and let's see the final result. The parking schedule has been added, but it doesn't look right. It has picked up some unwanted information that will have to be removed. Through the embedded schedule properties, this data can be filtered. In this case, all I want are the bays, so I can filter by family name. I have now eliminated all unrequired data from the schedule. And moving forward, I would now like to group the count into one row. This can be done through the sorting and grouping by unchecking Itemize every instance. Don't forget to calculate the totals. At the top here, I am left with some unwanted columns that I don't need. These can be hidden via the properties. To make the schedule easier to read, I'd like a title above the car park bay count. This will give the reader some context rather than just having a random number here. You can see here, under the comments parameter, the title already exists, so all I have to do is sort this through the properties. I can check this box to insert this comment as a heading. I can then follow up by hiding the same field. There is, however, one issue with embedded schedules, and that is that I can't calculate the total for the whole site. I can, however, skin this cat, so to speak, another way. Here I have a multi-category schedule where that is possible. And the reason this is possible is because I can use the occupancy field to sort by. And I get a total of 184. I can then use this as a cross-check on the main schedule to ensure that the counts are correct. That's the end of the video. I hope that you learnt something new and that you found it interesting. If you did, consider subscribing and hit the like button and drop a comment. And I'll see you in the next video.